Welcome to On The Patio with Mr. D and Bob. We're going to be doing a whole slew of reviews on products out here on the patio, and this is just to give you some information on these particular items, how they work, if they don't work, all that kind of stuff like that. And after each video, down in the comment block, you'll see a link to where the purchase was taking place. And also at the end, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So sit back, enjoy. We'll see you in a couple minutes. This thing is the bomb. Okay, guys, today. Okay. And as you can see, I got their system running. You want to do 4. I mean 4, not 2, 4. Today, we're going to look at the Saramonic Smartrig Plus. This thing is the bomb. Now, you're going to see during this video here where I'm recording off my little put monitor to show you the soundbar activation and what's going on. So we'll be switching back and forth like that. But first of all, let me talk to you about this thing. This thing is great. You're able, and I'm going to read some of the stuff off the back of this so I don't mess it up. But the cool thing is, you know, you can put in 4 microphones in this bad boy. Up to 4, 2, 1, and up to 4. And you could probably do 3. The only difference is when you double up microphones into one channel, you can only adjust the gain and it will affect both microphones. But that ain't no big deal. But it comes with 2 XLR mic inputs. It comes with 2 1/4-inch guitar inputs, and then the standard 2 3.5 inputs, a monaural and stereo switch, a camera phone switch. That means you can record sound to your cell phone or your iPad or something like that. Use this bad boy for that. It has phantom power, plus 48 volt phantom power. So for your non-powered microphones, you can fire them up, get them rocking and rolling. And one of the most important things for me is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Now that's cool because I'm able to monitor the sound and get everything that I want to get going on and make sure everything's balanced right, and that really works well. Now before I picked up the Smartrig, I went budget, which was a mistake in my part, but I went with the Saramonic AX100. Now here's the problem with that. It may work on other cameras, but on the Lumix G7 it does not work. Let me tell you what happened. You know, you set your camera microphone to minus 12 dB, and that's your starting point. So I did that, and then I fired up the Saramonic AX100, and this is what I got. I could barely hear myself. It was horrible. Anyway, the output was 0. I had to take my camera all the way up to a plus 6 dB gain just to hear the microphones on the Saramonic AX100. So that was out of here. Gone, out, returned, see you later, bye. So then I was looking around and I said, okay, I got to step up. Let me see what I want. I want, again, keep it very small, but I want the ability to record 2 people on separate lavalier mic systems or 2 people with an ambient sound mic in the back, you know, all that kind of stuff. So to do that, I was looking all over the place, and that's when I ran across the Smartrig Plus. Now, from the same company, but so much better. This thing is just fabulous. So what you've been listening to so far is through my lavalier system, which is the Audio-Technica Pro 88W. I love this thing. It's 7 years old. This thing is the bomb. I've used it forever and ever and ever. I just bought another one so I can start doing my dual setups. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch over and get this thing to where it'll be recording strictly on one channel. So let me do that real quick. We'll be back, and then I'm going to fire up the other microphone, and then we'll do all of them together and see how everything sounds. Now I've switched over to the monaural side where I have 1 track, and it's the right side. And that's what's so cool about this. I can fire up a secondary microphone and set that up, and where the left and the right are working, and then in post-production you can put them all together, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and shut this one down and fire off the Movo dual stereo mic system I have up here, and we'll take a look at that. So now I'm working off the Movo stereo head mic, and that's mounted on top of the camera, which is just great. It's working really super. And what you can do there is then when you fire up your other one, you can get your separation. In the monaural mode, you can see here that I fired off both mics. So the lav system's working and the microphone on top of the camera is working. And what you do is you use your gain knobs to balance out your gain for each one to where they're pretty much even. So you can see here, this thing really works well. Now again, I'm set up on two microphones. They're firing at the same time. The lavalier system and the Movo dual stereo mic system up top. So as you can tell through the monitor recording here, you can see how the balanced recording bars are firing off and this thing is functioning extremely well. So if you're looking for a microphone interface for your DSLR or your camcorder or even your cell phone, this is the bad boy to get. This thing works. I mean, this is for running gun shooters. This will be phenomenal for you. You can be able to do your interviewing stuff. You can get some ambiance sounds with the secondary mic, or you can use a single mic system and switch it over to stereo, whatever you want to do. So you guys make the decision which way you want to go. This thing is the bomb though. I got to tell you straight up. I'll leave a description down there where you can get the thing. You can get Amazon, but I'll leave you the link right there so you just drive right to it. And if that's what you're interested in getting, you won't be disappointed in this product. There's no question about it. This thing functions exactly as they say it functions. Phenomenal product. So from here on the patio with Mr. D, we'll see you next time.